Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're finally back with Season 2, Episode 1 of Deadwood. Lots of things were going on with my mom and the channel and my businesses, so now everything's organized. There is now a Patreon up, so if you guys want to see further than we are at this point, I am at least 3 or 4 episodes ahead on every show on my Patreon, and it's all full reactions. But last we saw on this, Bullock beat the shit out of Miss Garrett's father, which I loved. We see that Swearengen and Bullock sort of come to an understanding. Bullock's going to be the sheriff now because it looks like people are getting a little out of hand. It looks like they're going to work together even though they don't like each other. Everything in Deadwood seems to be getting organized. At the end of the last episode, we got to revisit everybody. All the main characters are still alive, except the preacher guy did die at the end. He was dying for a while though. Like half the season, he was going insane. He had like a tumor in his head that was making his eye go cockeyed, and he was all sorts of crazy at the end. So I'm happy for his own sake that he is gone, but I'm really curious to see where this is going. Miss Garrett now has a chunk of land that is going to make her tons of money. Lots of crazy stuff has happened, guys. We're just going to jump in. I'm sure there's going to be a recap. This is Season 2, Episode 1 of Deadwood. Bullock's wife, and that's, I'm guessing, his brother's kid.
Mr. Bullock?
Good morning. Good morning, Sophia. Sorry to interrupt your lesson.
We're finished.
No, we're not, Sophie, and we'll continue downstairs.
American Horror Story lady.
Bills get divided into 3 counties. Each county has a commissioner.
Anyone I know?
They're all from Yankton.
Murdered the 3 of them. See how they like being commissioner after they're dead.
Is that my worth?
Your worth is considerably more.
Even though he has a wife. And there we go. I get it's by marriage, but it's like he doesn't want to do it. He did it to be good to his brother.
What's your letter? Pennington.
It's like, of course I want a shot. What are you, crazy?
While little Sophia is off with her tutor, Mrs. Garrett consults with Mr. Bullock.
Consults.
All right.
For the love of Pete. They could be a little more casual.
As far as how hard to move on the camp, he ain't sure yet all he'd be going against.
Maybe that is cause for cutting some throat.
That'd put you right where he wants you. If you got other ways to move on him, is what he ain't clear about.
He has given up on the shot glass. Too much time consuming.
Come to myself realizing I've only stood or sat thinking about you.
Start the shipment loading, keep the men from falling to drink.
Yes, please.
They're afloat in some fairy fucking bubble, lighter in air. Him, her snatch, and his stupid fucking badge. Hope it ain't Tom Nuttall taking the quick fucking way out.
No, there's himself.
Tom, the bartender. I remember Tom. What happened?
Luck trouble didn't jump out earlier, huh, Bullock? Might have found you mid-thrust at other business. What is it? Taken by a vision? You would not want to be staring like that.
I think he's killed.
Be where I can find you.
I ain't going no place.
He must be drunk and just getting sassy.
Harry mistook Bummer Dan for Slippery Dan.
I pulled my gun, Sheriff. I told Slippery, get out. You ruled off for the day. You darken that door before dawn tomorrow, I'll shoot you fucking dead.
Harry's shirt front's urine socked still.
But this is Bummer Dan.
Oh, my God. It's true.
Well, that's Slippery.
My part sheriff was putting Bummer in my jacket and sending the poor fuck in here.
To what purpose?
Thinking maybe if Harry Wingwood or Bummer mistaking him for me, threatened to murder, it'd be funny.
Box him and see he's buried. But I'm telling both of you, watch it.
May I retrieve my jacket off him, deputy?
Pulls that trick stunt again. Shoot him.
He just got murdered over pissing on somebody because they thought he was a different guy.
I got soap with a prize inside.
You were told to keep an interval between yourself and legitimate merchants.
I keep my interval. Sheriff, it's their increase.
We're
What's
gonna count out
crowding me?
25 paces. We're at 14. Count them with me. 15.
Stage from Bismarck.
Bismarck, you say?
That's his wife.
Don't the kid and all of us look forward to the new arrival? I still tingle at the bottom of my bones.
Partner with Bulk and Star Hardware, sheriff of Deadwood Camp.
He just banged the crap out of Mrs. Garrett, and his wife is like an hour out. Look at Calamity.
Suckers!
Amazing. I love Calamity Jane.
If you'd spare your partner a gutting, Mr. Starr, you might make your way to the gym.
Gutting at whose hand?
My boss called him out clear across the thoroughfare.
Unprovoked?
He was seeing after Mrs. Garrett's interest, your partner.
Bullock, the world abounds in cunt of every kind, including hers.
He does not appreciate those words.
Well, I find you've got a knife.
I won't need no fucking knife.
They're gonna brawl? I knew it. Look at this. To prove who's tougher. Pretty sure Bullock would take him. But Swearengen, we haven't seen him fight. And it looks like he's got like a STD or like a urinary tract infection. And there they go.
They went over the fucking balcony.
Swearengen had to have broke something. He landed on him from a... Oh, great. Oh, great.
You looking to die, cocksucker?
Unfair.
Hey, don't come no further.
No fucking way. Did he just shoot Saul?
Jesus Christ.
And Charlie?
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ almighty.
Who lets this guy have a gun? And he's got a knife.
I do have a knife. Come to me now. Welcome to fucking Deadwood. Can be combatant. Oh.
Charlie got winged in the ear, Saul shot in the arm, all because Swearengen starts a fight while he's drunk and can't friggin' fight his own battles.
Happy surprise.
No one's dead. Mr. Starr's shoulder's been hurt.
Been hurt?
Poor friend, Maddie.
Shot in the friggin' arm.
That I thought it took her snatch to New York.
Doc Cochran needs to come from Whitewood.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Bullock.
Hello, sir.
Hello, William. All right. If you take their belongings to a house I built on the west edge.
That little kid looks familiar, like the actor. It's gotta be like 10 or 15 years ago. They whacked him in the head with a gun, pulled a knife on him,
Better let me hold Maddie.
shot all
Sure,
his
Johnny.
friends. What bullshit. I hate pussy fights.
You secured that building, honey. When?
November.
Got the building in November. I guess you'll be operating out, huh? Now, I'd have thought a trick would have been behind it, but Joni's fuck money has been going for jewels. How long we had that understanding, honey?
Since I was 14.
And not once did I come out ahead. 18-year relationship between me and Joni, just one moment alone?
Of course not.
Suck some pricks if you like. Keep whatever they give you is my way of saying welcome.
Any blind ones out there?
Fucking Adams.
He restrained you, didn't he? What was that whole damn thing about, anyhow?
Al's calling Bullock to the fold.
Where'd the money come from that bought that place? Your daddy sold me you for $6.50, so a rich relation's tough to swallow. Farewell gesture from Eddie Sawyer. I knew Eddie'd been stealing from you, and then he flees, and you turn up owning that place.
I don't work here no more, Si. You understand?
Kill you or let you go. All right, darling. Let me let you go.
Thank you.
Better not get at by his pigs until I have had my way with the
corpse.
Who's this?
I'm Brace Doc, if you want to start digging.
Apparently.
I'm all right, William.
Are you?
Where are your gun and badge, Mr. Bullock?
It was personal between me and the man I fought.
I got my load on, Doc. Oh!
I'll have back my gun and badge.
How about that fucking Doc, huh? Seen to the respectable types, leaving us the ones that pay him regular, huh? So, that woman and child, Bullock's?
His wife and son.
He looks bad.
Now, did he state his further intentions?
To have his gun and badge back.
In what fucking tone?
Well, I'd shy from putting a name on it, Al. He was talking to an 8-year-old.
Sound like he'd be coming back for more?
Well, I'd hate to guess and be wrong. I could take him his gun and badge. Here's your hardware, and as he looks a cunt anyway, I would like it to have this rose.
That's a good impression.
Look into the new whores.
Hey guys, if you want to see the next part, click the top left corner. You want to see something else I do, click below it. You want to subscribe to the channel, click up top. And if you want to be 5 episodes ahead, if not more, with full reactions, subscribe to Patreon. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.